Alright, so in the last episode of this series, I said there are many different types of dirt bikes and dirt bike riding, and so this video is about explaining the different types of dirt bike riding that there is. So we'll start off with kind of the most common one, which is motocross. And motocross is mainly a form of competition on a man-made course with jumps, rollers, ruts, corners, sometimes hills, and just kind of rough terrain, ruts, all of that stuff. The tracks are usually a few miles long and are raced in the form of laps. And another thing to keep in mind about motocross is you don't have to race or compete. You can just go and ride the motocross tracks for the fun of it. Then there is supercross, which is very similar to motocross, but it's on a man-made track inside of a stadium opposed to being outdoors. And all the obstacles are a lot more steep and tight and rhythmical, making a lot of things about it very challenging. Then there's off-road, which you can ride just for fun. There's also the competition side of things. So like it'll be closed courses through trails, over like mountain areas, wood type areas, desert areas, basically just like natural terrain environments. And they typically tend to be pretty long distance as opposed to like motocross and supercross races. And there is freestyle, which is another form of competition, but it is done in the form of stunts and tricks opposed to racing. And then one of my personal favorites, free riding. And much like the name, it's basically just freely riding. A lot of free riders like to go out into the hills or natural terrain areas, hit natural terrain type jumps, hills, little tracks, trails, all kinds of stuff. It's really whatever you make it. And so those are what I would say are the most common types of dirt bike riding that you'll find. There are some that are kind of like hybrids or like mixes between those things, and some little excess stuff here and there, but that is kind of the main areas of riding dirt bikes.